Nobody can usually see us dancing.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm Sammi.
And I'm Steve.
And you're listening to Roast Plate Special, the most dramatic, holidayingest, Jilly boxingest, Bachelor gossipingest recap podcast of The Bachelor ever.
Ever.
And if you're not watching this on YouTube, you're missing out. I'm holding markers that are in front of me that I'm trying to get out of the way. We are unboxing is this our fourth Jilly box?
Third, fourth?
At least our third. I think it's our third.
We're Jilly veterans.
Jilly keeps messaging me, and I'm like, I can't say no to Jilly. That would be bad.
Give me that box,
this is
girl.
the fourth. This is the fourth.
Okay.
Yeah, because we did fall 2022,
Mm-hmm.
and then summer 2022, fall 2023, which I have used so much stuff from that box. I can't even tell you. And now
Featuring
we're
the dinner bell.
winter 2023. Yeah, the dress, the dinner bell, the like place settings. Actually, there's two things from Jilly. The other one was in front of me. Oh, I think I packed it. I brought it with me to this cabin. But there's like a chai lip balm I use all the time. And then this is a lip oil that I use a lot. And I have friends who do what they call Zoom lipstick. Like if you're in a pinch and you want to not look like a corpse on a video, you have your Zoom lipstick and it makes you look kind of alive. And so I leave this here in case I have an impromptu Zoom call. It's my Zoom lipstick.
That's smart. I wish is there some sort of equivalent of that for me? Because I look at the pastiness going on here. I've messed with the lighting. I got a little light in front of me. I think I got to change the temperature a little bit. But
yeah,
I think really the lesson here is Steve needs to prioritize skincare in 2024 because I'm looking distinctly.
I just got a facial last week.
Jealous.
Very fancy. But I did just really quickly put on eye makeup because I didn't want to look dead. And you can see my changing light behind me. It's set to Jolly. That's the color. I've all my programmable lights in the house are like set to Jolly. So they're all just like whatever they feel like doing, they're doing. We're like we just got programmable icicle lights. The brand's called Twinkly. Twinkly sponsor us. And we just started wrapping them around my pink Christmas tree too. Tuck took all the old lights off the tree because they blew up and replaced them with this new string light. So hopefully by tonight we'll have that done. But I literally just got done with an exam and I'm so sleep deprived and I don't even know if I did okay. I think I did okay.
I think you did all right. I have the utmost faith in you.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I did this whole grad school thing again. I mean, I already met you. Obviously, that was the prime motivation of my first grad school outing. So
I know. I'm like the master's degree of friendship, if you think about it.
I got a master's degree. Yeah, the real master's degree were the friends we made along the way.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. But my semester's over-ish. I have a couple little things to do, but all the big stuff is done. So I was like, ooh, this will be fun. I'll reward myself with a Jilly unboxing. And then tomorrow I'm having a conversation with a professor about a TA ship.
Ooh.
Just keep that train a-rolling.
Keep it rolling.
No breaks.
Nope. Just you need more activities.
Yeah, you need to teach this class. I'm excited. I'm really excited about it. So it'll be fun. But okay, should we unbox and kind of talk about gossip at the same time? I think
let's do it. The double whammy. That feels great.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, I was late to posting the last episode because of all the final stuff. But I will be posting this shortly after. You'll all see this probably by I don't know, end of the night or whatever, same day we recorded this. But oh my God, between the time we recorded the last episode and this but even between the time I posted it, everybody broke up. I was like, holy shit. I kind of thought someone would make it, but nobody made it.
It's kind of funny because, if it would have gone up right away, we would have looked prophetic. But what actually happened was we just looked like dumb weirdos. I bet they're gonna break up a week after they broke up.
Yeah, then it's they all broke up already, and I was like, I can't prove to you that we recorded it when we did. I mean, I probably could pull up the metadata. Remember that one girl? Oh God, what was her name? It was Jordan. Remember that male model? And then he was dating that girl who was an alien or whatever. And
Uh-huh.
then there was, like, this whole thing, like, she ghosted him or something. There was, like, a whole I don't remember the full drama, but then I just remember her talking about, like, "We're going to be using the metadata to prove that I'm not
That these
I'm
images
not
were
bullshit,"
taken.
or whatever, and I was like, "The metadata? Okay." Like, I just remember, like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, so
Okay, oh,
to the shock of no one, everyone broke up because why wouldn't they? Good lord. Like,
yeah, they were all
just
kind
the
of a mess.
idea, like, I want everyone listening to stop and just think about Kat and John Henry right now and try not to laugh.
I
Like,
mean,
how
honestly, I
it's so
think
funny.
their breakup probably made the most sense, which is the weird
Mhm,
thing because they talked about I mean, what I've heard on Reddit at least was, like, it was because of, distance and jobs and whatever.
mhm,
I don't know if that was true, but John Henry's post about the breakup was, like, very sweet and respectful and good, so I think they had the most amicable breakup, followed by, Eliza and Aaron,
mhm.
and Kylie and Avon's breakup was not amicable at all.
Love that.
But we'll talk about that in a second. Okay, so here's the Jilly box. It always kind of comes beat up. It comes from Canada, friends.
Yeah.
But it's cute. It's got like ski theme.
Shipped from an igloo in Canada.
It's shipped with love.
Mhm.
That's all I know. Shipped from a ski chalet, probably. Oh, okay. All right. So we've got this, but I'm not opening it. No spoilers.
Oh, yeah, that's the Jilly brochure that tells you all the goodies you have.
Yeah.
It's better this
Ooh.
way because sometimes we have to guess because we don't actually
Yeah,
know
we're like,
what the
what
thing
is
is.
this thing? Okay, so good thing I like skiing. Just kidding. I don't. But I am trying to snowshoe this year. So while I go
Hmm.
snowshoeing, I'll wear this après ski hat
Ooh.
and confuse people. Wait, she thinks she's skiing. That silly girl. She's snowshoeing. But I think this will actually be good because I'm very not about wearing hats, but I will wear this hat.
I like the poof size there. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
it's
not gonna
cute.
lose you in a crowd, that's for
No, I
sure.
am short. So more height
Poof
is
heads.
necessary. I'm 5'2" with this thing on. Uh, that's sad. And then while if I decide I want to be a little ski bunny and I want to
Mhm.
stay inside and do a little staycation, I get my Jilly box themed playing cards.
Wow. Wait,
Ooh,
actual Jilly themed playing cards? Are you
yeah,
kidding me?
they say the Jilly box on them.
What? That's amazing.
Nothing beats a great day on the hill, except maybe the glorious après ski feeling of triumph. The fire is crackling, the drinks are warm, and you have the entire evening to wrap yourself up in cozy clothes and
Oh
make
my
even
god.
more memories with your
Yes.
favorite people. Sorry, I just had to get close.
And if you don't
Yeah,
have people to make memories with, play solitaire.
I love solitaire actually. So, there is this weird thing in our family where we all play solitaire. No, kind of. So, my grandpa, since I don't know if he still does this. He might still. He's like 95, 96, 95,
Mhm.
96. He's in his mid 90s and he still lives by himself, which is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
And every night for as long as I can remember, and for as long as my mom can remember, and he may still do this, he would play solitaire on the kitchen table. My mom's probably going to comment after she watches this and goes, "Yes, he still does this," or "No, he does not do this anymore." But I got really into solitaire when I was a kid, so I used to like play it in my room all the time, and I kind of go
Mhm.
in spurts still. Like I play it with cards. I don't play it online. I like the
Oh.
tactile feeling of having playing cards. So perhaps I will use this for solitaire.
Listen, as a kid who enjoyed games on the computer, I played a lot of Spider Solitaire and a lot of Free Cell, okay?
Spider Solitaire and Free Cell are great. They are
Mhm.
great, but then they're hard
Classics.
to play with a regular deck of playing cards.
Yeah.
So, because you need like several decks, don't you? And they need to all be the same or whatever.
Listen, all I need is a computer with Windows 95 installed, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you ever play Minesweeper or were you afraid?
Um, the thing about Minesweeper is it's the most intimidating, and at first glance, you're just like, "This is dumb. What even is this?" But
Mm-hmm.
then as soon as you figure it out, which I'm sure there's directions you could read, but
Yeah,
why
there
do
are
that when you're
directions
a
you can
kid?
read.
I just need to intuitively know everything. Once I figured it out, I was like, I think this is the best free computer game that you just get with your computer. Like it was actually really good. So I got
Yeah,
into the
Minesweeper is
Minesweeper.
really fun. Okay, we need to talk about some other games. Okay, everybody
Ski
remembers the.
free.
Is that the one I'm thinking of? Hold
Yeah, where
on.
the Yeti eats you and there's no way to get around him and it's
I was
bullshit.
just gonna ask you. Hold on. Is this the one? Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
That's one of the ones I was thinking of. I was like, there's one where you go skiing. There was like another Christmassy, wintry one that I don't know if it was. And I feel like they played like Oh Little Town of Bethlehem on like MIDI.
Mm.
Um,
And this is not Elf Bowling that you're thinking of? Because
what's
that's a
Elf?
classic too. You don't know
No,
fucking
it
Elf
wasn't
Bowling?
Elf. No, it wasn't Elf Bowling. And I don't know if it came standard on
Mhm.
computers or not. I just remember playing it a lot around the same time I played this. So I don't know if I like got it from somewhere. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it was like another Christmas thing. There were like snowmen and things like that. And then there was also like a dungeon game with keys that I
Mhm.
got as like a free trial on either Windows 95 or Windows 98, I think. And it was like around the same time as like that cosmic pinball or whatever it was called. You know what I'm talking
Mhm.
about?
Yep.
Galactic pinball, was it?
Galactic Pinball, yep. That's it.
Yeah, Galactic Pinball was so good. I think that was it. Wait, the one that was on PC though, not virtual. Apparently, there was one for Virtual Boy. Hold on, I'm
Oh,
not talking
no,
about
that's no
Virtual
good.
Boy. Space Cadet 3D Pinball.
Mhm.
Space Cadet
And you
3D
could get the,
Pinball.
little accessory for your Windows 95 computer. It was, like paddle controllers, and they hook to either side of your keyboard, and then you could actually and,
We
like,
need to get
tilt
that.
it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god,
They're probably in my mom's basement right now, so I
I'm
could
looking at the GitHub right now. Awaiting deployment. Space Cadet. You can get
mm,
it on GitHub. So
see? Yeah, most of that stuff I think you could probably
for
play
you
V3 and
nerds,
Flash right now. Yeah, if you're a nerd.
yeah, loser. Anyway, so yeah, I've played a lot of games like that growing up. But I
Mhm.
also and I didn't I feel like I just learned the term shovelware like not that long ago and I was like, "Oh, that's what it's called." With all the
Mhm.
games I played. Like I played like The Sims and SimCity and like good game and Sim Golf, the best game in the whole world. Um
But also
but
trash.
but shovelware. I was like, "Oh, that's what it's called when they put like 100 games on one CD-ROM and you buy it from Menards."
Yeah,
Like
and they're all
shovelware.
terrible except for, like, 2 of them, and then some of them don't work, and it's fun, we love it.
There's like an Earthworm Jim game that I played all the time on shovelware and I loved it. Okay, anyway. All right, so we've got some cards.
We got some playing cards.
And then when you're cuz we like to stay inside. Oh,
Mhm.
this is like I thought it was a candle and so it scared me when it looked the way it did.
Jilly's really forcing you outdoors this winter. I hope the
She
weather is mild.
she wants us inside. Um too because okay, I'm going to this is a peppermint body scrub, but like the front, it
Whoa.
was like leaning, so it looks empty, but it's not
Oh,
empty.
you gotta do the influencer thing where it
Yeah, I know. I'm
focuses
trying
that.
to I'm trying to get it to focus. I'm like, I'm gonna disappear behind it. Oh gosh. I just can't do it right now because I'm also holding the lid that's gonna get
Oh,
peppermint
yeah.
body scrub everywhere.
Oh, there we go.
There you
Peppermint
go.
body
Well, kind
so
of. Oh god.
exfoliating? Yes.
You can't see. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I'm trying really
How
hard.
how are you gonna be an influencer now, Sammy? Come
I'm
on.
not. I'm not. I can tell people I'm a micro influencer, micro machines influencer. It's peppermint body scrub. It smells really good. And here's the problem with like body scrubs and body butters. I'm like, I want to eat that. It smells so
Yeah.
good. I also ordered like $70+ worth of soap from one person that I'm gonna pick up like this
Oh my
weekend.
gosh.
Yeah,
That's
one of my friends
exciting.
makes a bunch of soap and then has something called a soap stravaganza, which is just
Mm.
a great name. And I was like, and she made so many good like scents this year. I almost said flavors. See, I don't eat the soap.
Flavors, you just wanna eat it.
Oh
This
my
is a
god,
common
flavors.
thing though, because, I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, like, taste, a big part of that is what you smell, so if something smells good, you wanna eat it, and actually at, Susan's spa, they were doing for a while, they were doing facials with, like, I don't know what it was like a sugar cookie scented something,
Yeah.
and people, like, they'd put it on their faces during a facial, and this is probably, like, lactic acid or something ridiculous, and
Yeah.
they're just like, "Ah," just, like, licking their lips. I'd be like, "No, don't eat the facial stuff."
Yeah.
Like, I can't even imagine, but that's what happens. People smell it, and they're like, "Ooh, fresh cookies. I'm gonna lick my face."
Yeah, because it
Don't do
tastes good.
that.
It smells good. So
It
anyway,
smells good,
yeah,
yeah.
I ordered like 13 bars of soap for my friend. So I'm gonna be very
Wow.
clean. And they're all different. Every single one of them is a different like scent and color
Okay.
combination, and I got very excited.
So what I'm
uh,
hearing is if you smell bad the next time I see you, like, no excuses, right?
yeah, no excuses because I've got 13 bars of soap. Whatever those, I don't really know what an everything shower is. Like, I've heard people
Mhm.
talk about it, and I still literally, like, don't get it. Like, I'm just
It's like
like,
an everything bagel? What?
well, they're like, "I had an everything shower," and I'm like, "Isn't that just like a shower?" I don't know, maybe I just do too much. But it's like, okay, let me Google it. Let me actually get the everything shower routine. Okay, this is what an
Mhm.
everything shower. I'm just like, I don't know. I sometimes I have a fast shower, but most of the time I'm taking my time.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Um,
It's nice, it's relaxing.
yeah, especially in the winter when I'm like cold.
Mhm.
Okay, so everything showers talk about they're like exfoliating, shaving, lymphatic drainage.
Ew,
Just
what is that?
well, I don't that's not anything like weird.
It just sound I
It's
mean,
like,
I know what your lymph nodes
yeah.
are or whatever, but it just
Yeah.
sounds like I just don't like the word drainage in
Well, I'm
association
sure
with anything.
Susan's familiar with lymphatic drainage,
Oh, I'm
so
sure
you
she
can just
is
ask
too.
her. Yeah, she'll be like,
Hi
"What? You don't know what that is?"
yeah.
Yeah, so it's
"Somebody
like,
drain my lymph nodes, please.
well,
God."
it's just trendy. It's just trendy. Who knows if it actually
Trendy.
works? But I don't know. I'm not an expert in that. But yeah, you can do hair and lip masks and foot scrubs and
Wow.
you're just supposed to do like a lot in the shower. But I'm like, there's a lot of times I do that. I didn't know it had a name.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Wow.
oh, I guess I'm just doing too much most of the time and just extra. But this will be a part of my everything shower routine and those fancy soaps. And not to be outdone, ooh, I'm actually really excited about these. Even though I'm not like a big lavender fan, I do like mint and eucalyptus, so I will try them. I got
Hmm.
shower steamers as well.
Whoa, what does that
Okay,
do?
we're gonna
I mean,
try.
it's
Oh, there we go. Kind of got
uh,
it.
is it like a smoke bomb for your shower? I
Yeah, basically what you do is you put them. They're kind of like bath salts, not the drug.
yeah, not the
And then
cool
you
kind.
put them on like the bottom of your shower, and then the steam. It like you
Okay, so
know
it's like a bath bomb, but specifically for the shower, right?
Yeah,
Is that a
like you
better way
put
of
it on the floor of your shower and like this it
yeah,
gets incorporated into the steam.
yeah. Every single
Yeah.
woman who's listening to this is like, "Why is Steve so dumb? He doesn't"
No, I feel like shower steamers are not as popular as like
No,
bath
this is not a
bombs.
world that I'm used to. I'm
Yeah.
trying to learn. Jilly
No.
is she's extending her hand, and I'm taking it so that I can learn and be a
Jilly
better
is like
man.
pamper yourself this winter or
Mhm.
else. And
Or
I'm
else.
taking notes. I'm taking
Yeah.
notes and I'm excited to try these things. I'm like a big bath bomb person. Actually, somebody I really like on TikTok just posted this the other day and was like, if you ever feel lonely, just go to Lush because people will come talk to you and just make you feel like everything's okay. And I had commented and said I apparently make all the best decisions at Lush because when I go there it's like, wow, you're so smart, like how did you know to pick that? And I'm like, I don't know, just and they're like, oh,
I
that's
like the
just the best,
colors.
I just love it so much. Oh yeah, that's the best one, that's the best thing we have. And I'm like, how is it every time I bat in 1,000? It's like every time is the best thing that
Mm.
you make or you have. So anyway, very exciting stuff.
It's another place
Um,
I go in where I'm like, I just wanna eat everything.
yeah, that place is delicious. Okay,
Yeah.
let's be real. Um, yeah, I won't be going in there for a while because I have 13 bars of soap to go through.
You're banned from Lush
Yeah,
until further notice.
yeah. All right. Next. Oh,
What?
okay.
Was that the purchase order?
No, I almost don't want to show it because I feel like I'm just going to be giving this to my mom. Well, she won't see this by tomorrow.
No.
So she'll be like, oh, my mom's really into puzzles, and we got a ski puzzle.
Ooh,
A
Winter
ski
Wonder with Chili.
Winter Wonder. It's like it's the same as the playing cards. It's the same background.
Mhm.
It's like this mountainous, wintry wonderland with love, the Jilly box.
So I
Yeah,
feel
I'm
like
gonna give this
Jilly
to her.
she's really setting us up here for like a ski weekend, you know? You got your little hat and
Yeah.
then you got your relaxation stuff. You just sitting in the
Yes.
lodge. Is there gonna be some hot cocoa in there, Jilly? Perhaps
I
a mug?
bet. I bet. Now I feel
Let's
like I had
see.
to put my size in for something. I think there's a jacket in here, but I
Whoa.
haven't seen it yet. Okay, next. Ooh. Okay. So sometimes I'm a basic bitch. Whatever. I'm excited about this. This is cute. I got a little. I'll open this, but it's a ceramic tea light village. How
Oh,
charming.
that
It's
is
funny because
quite
this is
charming.
actually very opposite of our Christmas decorations, but once our Christmas decorations go down, I wanted to have some wintry things around, and this is
Mhm.
perfect for that because our Christmas is like pink, gaudy, flamingos, palm trees, cactuses, anything we can find that's pink. Um, we have like mid-century houses that are all decorated that are like that's our little Christmas village. They're all like mid-century pink and blue houses. So
Nice.
that's what we do for Christmas. Like we did Barbie before Barbie was cool, basically. And so but
Sammy
I'm like,
basically invented Barbie. I don't know if you guys know that.
"Oh my god, there's another TikTok. Put it on the bingo card. There's another TikTok I saw where this girl it was like that girl who thinks that everybody's copying her and she's like, "Oh my god, cornflower blue." Yeah, no, I mean, I know it. I had it on my Pinterest board for 3 months. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, you're wearing jeans today. Interesting. Well, I was wearing jeans on my Instagram story yesterday. Funny, funny. And I'm like, it's so good. I was like, I know people like that. I'm not like that. I'm just kidding. Um, but I
That's
do
what I
need
do.
wintry things. And so I'm like, this is kind of perfect. Okay, so these are very cute. And you put a little tea
Oh,
light in the back.
that's nice.
Dee-dee-dee, and then it warms up your household. And we actually have a lot of tea lights for some reason because that's the kind of candle that Tuck likes, and we have something called the candle center at our house.
We
So
have a candle center.
we have a candle center because I'm very into candles, but I'm into like bigger scented
Mhm.
multi-wick. Like there's this brand Voluspa. They make this thing called the hearth candle. It's like over $200 and it's like this big. And I'm like, if you ever need to get me a gift and you don't know what to get me, just give me that giant because I'm never gonna spend my own money on it. Cause I'll be like, that's ridiculous. I never
That's
would.
so ridiculous.
But like if you need a gift for me, you
Mhm.
should buy me this giant candle. But he really likes little tea candles. We have a ton of tea candles at our house all the time. Okay, sorry, that was very crinkly and loud.
No, that's all right. Yeah, I don't know. Like
Cute.
Susan likes candles. I'm indifferent towards candles. Like I don't not like them. The other thing
I
is we
love
have to be
candles.
super super careful when we burn them. Like I think like a house thing like that would probably be good for us because one of our cats is he's very fluffy and
Oh
he's not
yeah.
smart, and also he wags his tail constantly like a dog. So he
That's
will
cute but dangerous.
like go next to the candle and like try to warm his butt up, and he just wags his tail, and it's just like he's lit his tail on fire like 3 times.
No,
And it's
poor
always the
baby.
same where he's just like ah, and then it goes out immediately, but then the whole house just smells like burnt cat ass. It's not great.
Oh, yeah. So you need okay, well, if you want one of the two, you just let me know. And we can each have one little tea light house at our house.
Our own little like Jilly monuments.
Yeah, it's like our friendship bracelets, but
Oh my
they're tea
god,
light
yeah.
houses. Well,
Tea
you let me
lighthouse.
know. I'll give you one if you want one.
That is precious. We should have some sort of friendship bracelet thing.
I know. What the hell? Okay, anyway. Okay, more to come. Oh, okay. I didn't just look at the jacket. I'm excited because I bought this jacket from Fabletics and I returned it because I hated it. So I'm hoping I like this jacket.
I hope so too.
Whoa. Okay.
Exciting
She
reveal.
just she just really likes bells.
We got another bell? That's so exciting.
We've got alpine bells.
Oh yeah. This is good. We got to keep like a Jilly bell tally now.
Yeah.
That's see a lesser influencer with a subscription box would have included the reindeer like jingle bells,
Yeah.
but the
No.
fact that she included whatever that is,
These are
like
straight up alpine bells.
I own like a
They're actually kind of cool.
bespoke elk meat
Yeah, they're
shop
like
or something.
they're like kind of, aged and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, kind of gnarly in a fun way. The brand is called An Honest Room. I mean, I'll read about all the
Wow.
descriptions in a minute. Oh my god, sorry. Okay, now I think this
ASMR
is
with bells.
yeah, sorry. Okay, last but not least. Oh, and we gotta talk. I just got so involved with the box. I was like, oh, we're not talking about gossip. Okay. I'll have to try this on. We'll have to see. I don't know.
Oh, it's
The jacket,
puffy.
it's really cute. I'll try to put it on right now. Hold on. So this is called, the style is called Avalon. I bought a puffy
Oh.
coat, a pink puffy coat, and I tried it on and I was like, I hate it. I hate it so much. So I'm excited because I'm like, I hope I like this one, because it just didn't
Yeah.
fit right. It was like, it's supposed to be oversized, but I was like, I just feel like a marshmallow, and like not in a cute way, like in a like a Michelin Man kind of way, you know? And I was just like, this
Yeah.
is not my vibe.
I wanna look like one of the housewives of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, because they always have on, like, the biggest
Yeah.
jackets I've ever seen,
Oh, this is
and
comfy.
constantly looking ridiculous. That's what I
Oh,
need.
I think this is like a good one.
Ooh.
Sorry for all the. Okay, I'm gonna try to hold on. I don't want to like screw anything up. One second. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see it.
Mhm.
It's cute. It
Yeah.
it's nice. It's not like as oversized as the other one. It's like big, but it's not like it like fits really nice.
Yeah, it looks
And
warm, but you don't look like the Michelin Man.
I don't look like I've been overtaken by the jacket. I think I got to fix the collar a little bit, and I can't do
Mhm.
that on here. But it's actually really warm, and it's got like a soft lining on the inside. And I knew we were getting a coat, and this is a million times better than the one I just returned. So,
Nice.
yay. It's also got inside zippers. Ooh, this is fun. On the inside, it says "Guide for a Good Day." So, in this, there's a
Ooh.
little, let me
Little
see if I
Jilly
can.
guide?
Yeah, there's a Jilly guide on the inside of this jacket. This is what
I
I'm saying.
love that.
She is a woman of detail.
She's
Okay.
infiltrating our lives in the most wonderful way.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I can get it closer without like knocking everything
Oh,
over on my
yeah.
desk, but
You
it
gotta
says,
build a snowman?
yeah, build a snowman, make hot cocoa, put your phone on silent, tell someone you love them.
Mm.
And there's a little inside zipper. That's so handy. Oh, this is not, oh my gosh. And on the inside, it also says cold days, warm hearts.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Does it say more? Okay, no. I was like, does it
That's
say,
like
is
a
there
whole
more?
ass, like, Pottery Barn sign on the inside liner. That's great.
Cold days, warm hearts. Cute. All right. So before I get to the notebook, okay, I think this was a win. This was a win. It was like cozy inside stuff. I was kind of sad because I like getting snacks from Jilly. I was a little sad I didn't get a snack.
No Jilly snacks?
Yeah, like she's really good at the snacks. And I was like, oh, we'll get a snack for sure.
I
And I'm
I
like,
thought for sure for winter we'd get hot cocoa, but,
yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
maybe
I was
that's a
surprised.
little too obvious.
That might have been an add on now that I
Mm.
think about it. Well, hold on. I'm just
Well, I
making
mean,
sure I didn't miss anything.
between the hat and the jacket, you got a full Jilly fit right now, don't you? Like, that's pretty good.
I've got a lot of Jilly clothes at this point. I've got like a t-shirt. And I've got the Birkenstocks, although those weren't from Jilly, but they were recommended by
Jilly
Jilly.
inspired, yeah.
Yeah, and then I've got the dress, which
The
is one
dress
of my
is nice.
favorite dresses of all time. I've got the coat that I will wear. I'm excited about it. And a hat that I'm not a hat person, but I need to wear it. So Jilly's going to convince me to wear it while I snowshoe. And I've got some indoor cozy things. And yeah, I will use
Nice.
these playing cards because I actually don't know where any of my playing cards went. So exciting. And the puzzle will go to my mom because she is a fan of puzzles.
Sammy's
And
mom, if you're listening right now, just put your earmuffs on. You can't hear
she's
that
gonna
because it's
she's
gonna be
gonna
a
get a gift
surprise.
by tomorrow. She probably won't see this
Oh,
by
she
tomorrow.
won't see
So
this. No.
yeah, we're doing Christmas like a week and a half early because we're coming into town. And so I was like, I'm not coming twice. Sorry. I'm not
It's not gonna
driving
work.
all that way twice. So
Yeah.
what are we doing? And she was like, let's do Christmas early. And I'm like, that means I have to get ready early. So
Mm.
am I prepared? Somewhat. There's certain things I got done early, and there's certain things that we might have to pick up. Okay, so right before I get into this, let's talk gossip. So did you see what happened with Kylie and Avon?
No. Does it have anything to do with Blake?
Don't know if it has anything to do with Blake. Don't think so. But Avon cheated like a lot, it sounds like.
What?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact statement, but it was like due to like multiple infidelities, I had to cut ties. Yeah,
Wow.
so his breakup, that's why I said that was the least amicable breakup because it wasn't amicable at all.
That's pretty
Um,
amazing, especially when you consider that, like, they were in a position where they
Mhm.
couldn't be seen publicly until the final episode aired, and he still found a way to cheat with multiple people.
Yeah. And then he
That's
posted something that was, like, so weak sauce. It was like, "Oh, like, I just have to, like, I have to, like, thank you for support. I have to, like, become a better person and, like, sit with what I did and
oh, he
poor
should have.
me." Like, whatever.
That's
So
great. Yeah, that
pathetic.
sucks, dude.
Yeah.
He should have just posted just a static image that said "whoopsie poopsie" and like shrug emoji. That's
Yeah, I
has
mean,
about the same effect.
yeah. Well, I know that type, so,
Hmm.
what
Whatever.
um, let me just see if there's anything
That's okay.
else.
Free pass for Blake now. Like Kylie doesn't even have to like pine
Yeah.
after him in the background. Like the road has been paved and it leads to Blake's heart, Kylie.
Yeah, I think, well, I don't know. I feel like Blake is probably not interested,
No,
but I
probably
don't know.
not.
We'll see.
But it's just
Um,
funny.
yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, so here's some more gossip. I'm looking at my phone. Chris, remember Chris with the weird hairline and he was with
Hmm.
Crystal?
Yep.
Apparently he's dating Poop Sam.
Really?
Well, yeah,
Wow.
apparently, yeah. But someone on Bachelor in Paradise on Reddit said, "Who is Chris? And are they dating?" And I was like, "Oh, you've already forgotten who he is. He's gonna
Ah,
hate that. He's
not
gonna
gonna like
hate
that.
that."
Well, and unfortunately for Poop Sam, the only reason that we know who she is because of the
Because she
poop
didn't
baby.
poop. I think she's okay with that. I honestly think she's totally okay with that. Um, yeah, okay. So it
Yeah, I
sounds
mean,
like
you don't get on Jimmy Kimmel for being regular Sam. You got to be Poop Sam.
you gotta be Poop Sam. And someone said, "Bah ha ha ha, who is Chris?" Yeah, like he hates that. Someone wrote the goose. um Yeah, so I don't know if they're dating, but they took a picture together, and it's his birthday, and she, like, held up,
Mm.
like, a little cake, and it says, "No
Oh,
candles to blow out when you're that old." Laughing
wow.
emoji. Alright.
Haha.
Funny.
Real funny, Sam. Why don't you take a shit?
But John Henry's post about his breakup with Kat was the nicest one out of the 3. He's a class act so far. We'll see. I mean, you never know. The bottom drops out of these folks all the time, but,
Yeah.
so he said, "And for those who have nothing nice to say based on what was shown on an edited reality dating show, just know I don't feel that I made a mistake choosing her. I never watched this back and second guess things. I fell for the real Kat Izzo, the cat who always put my feelings first and did everything she could to make this work. The cat that a lot of people truly know. But unfortunately, the cat that Bachelor Nation doesn't know. Although we decided to go different paths, you are an amazing woman and someone will be very lucky to have you. Keep being you, keep accomplishing all your goals, and enjoy this next chapter in your life in San Diego working as a nurse practitioner." That's what he said.
That's nice.
That's very nice. I think it's very
Mhm.
nice.
I don't think I would have been that nice, so he's he's better than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
John
Kat
Henry.
didn't say anything? She said nothing.
No, I think she said something, but that was just his post. I'm looking. I think she did post something. I just can't remember what it
Dear
was. Let me
John
just see.
Henry, my heart is aching. Even though our paths have diverged, you will always have a place there in my heart with me.
Are you reading it right now?
No, I
Damn.
just made that up.
I know.
That's what I would.
Let me look and see.
That's what happens if you chat GPT like generic bachelor Instagram post.
That sounded pretty good. All right, let's look at cats. I was just
Yeah.
looking at Reddit
Who needs
because I'm
AI
not
when
really
you
on
have my
Instagram.
dumb brain? Like, come on.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so they had posted a mutual post, and
Mhm.
then John Henry posted like a follow up, like "Go fuck yourselves,
Oh.
everybody." So the first post was, "With mutual love and respect, Kat and I have recently decided to part ways. Our relationship has been filled with wonderful memories and growth, something we looked forward to sharing with you. While our paths are taking different directions due to our career goals not aligning, we are grateful for the love and support we've received from our family, friends, and Bachelor Nation. While this decision wasn't easy, we believe it's the right step for both of us as individuals. As we navigate this transition, we ask for your continued support and respect for our privacy." Decent.
Decent,
Someone
decent.
Okay, this was a good comment though. It's not funny, but it's funny. Someone said that one girl's constipation lasted longer than your relationship.
It's true. It's
I mean, it's
true.
not true, but it is like kind of funny. It's like half true. It's like half true. And then there was another. Okay, so this is Aaron and Eliza's. I want to thank our family, friends, and Bachelor Nation for all their support, not just through the Paradise journey, but after as well. Tricky emotions watching it all unfold, but unfortunately, me and Eliza, I don't know, Isachi's love story has come to an end. We're
Mm.
leading our amicable split with nothing but positivity and mutual respect for one another. Thank you all. Heart. So
Heart
that
emoji.
yeah, so at least the other 2, I mean, I guess that's, like, another thing to judge them by, like, how well will they break up? We got 2 decent breakups that are, like, pretty good and amicable, and then one that was, like, really bad.
Yeah.
And someone said okay, so and one of the things is, are you familiar about, like, the biggest day for breakups every year?
No, what is the biggest day for breakups every year?
Apparently December 11th is the biggest day
Really?
for breakups every year, which was around the
Because it's
time
like
everybody announced.
oh, that's interesting. Is it
Yeah.
because wait, is it because, like, you're getting it, like, really close to Christmas and you're like, "We gotta go you're either meeting my mom or this is over."
Yeah. Well, because it's between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I think that's why. Because it's like
Oh, so
it's
maybe
2
you met
weeks after
the family and
Thanksgiving.
you're like,
It didn't
"Oh,
go so
not
well.
go so well."
And you're like, "I can't do Christmas also. That's too
Yeah.
much. That's just
Also,
too much."
and maybe this is just like the gossip hound inside of me, but I take great joy in hearing parents talk about their kids' significant others, but like just not being into it at all.
Oh,
I s-
explain. I need a
I started
story.
so
I feel like there's a story.
I had a call with one of my clients, and
Uh-huh.
she's got a daughter she's turning like 21 in like a week or something.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, her boyfriend was up for Thanksgiving, and I guess he's gonna be back for Christmas. It's like,
She hates him.
she
She
hates
hates
him.
him.
And then,
I
of
guess
course,
he's gonna be
because
back up for Christmas.
she's like a PR professional who's been in the business for like, I don't know, 30 years or something. But I was like, you have no poker face with this, which
Yeah.
means considering you're PRing this right now, you must have a seething hatred for this man. I can only imagine. Like, what does he do? Like, what makes him so terrible? Is he like, is he a white rapper? Is he like, does he breathe loudly? Like, what's his
Yeah.
thing?
Does he breathe loudly? Oh my god, that's so funny. Cause yeah, it's like I mean, mom, dad, I'm talking to you right now. They never really told me when they didn't like the people I was, like, dating or, married to,
Hmm.
except I found out that they will tell me when they like someone.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, that's good.
Yeah, because they were like, as soon as I started dating Tuck, they're like, not as soon because first 2 times they met him, he was, like, wearing weird costumes.
Not the best way to meet someone,
Well, I
probably.
mean, we went to, like, a show that was, like, punk themed, so we both dressed up, and he, like, put on eyeliner and, like, sprayed his hair and wore
Hmm.
spiked gauntlets and, whatever, and they were just like, I can't really tell if we like him or not because we can't," and I was like, "Come on, are you kidding?" And then he was just, like, kind of decked out in a lot of football stuff the second time they saw him, but he looked closer to what he looks like,
Yeah.
and she was like, "I still am not sure," and I was like, "Oh my god." And then it was, like, the 3rd time they were like, "Okay, he's cool," and now they'll, like, text him and, like, have conversations with him without me knowing,
Oh,
and they'll be
wow.
like, "Oh, yeah,
That's
we've been
good.
talking," and I'm like, "Oh, you've been talking? You've been talking? Okay, great," "Yeah, we talk." "Yeah, okay," and I'm like, Okay." So, yeah, it's interesting, but it's like, as soon as I would break up with someone they didn't like, they'd be like, "Oh my god, I always hated them," and I'm like, "Well, like, why didn't you
Why
tell
didn't
me
you
at the
say
time?" And
something?
they're like, "I don't know. I didn't
Yeah.
know if you wanted to hear that." I was like, "I would like to know how other people perceive these people because if I'm not seeing something that's effed up, I would like to know." And they're
Mhm.
like, "Well, we didn't wanna say anything." So, anyway.
Mhm. Best thing, and this is the sage wisdom from Steve today. The best thing you can do for one of your friends who's dating someone who is, like, real shitty, and not just normal shitty where you're like, "This guy sucks and I wouldn't date him," but, like, shitty, shitty, tell
Yeah.
that person. Tell
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, you all should have told me what the hell. Anyway, It's okay, it's fine. It's all behind us now. Just looking at other Reddit posts just to see if I missed anything. There's something going on with Olivia, whatever.
Of course there is.
Yeah.
She's going to be back for another round on Paradise for sure.
Yeah, she really likes drama. She really, really likes drama.
Which is good because I do too. So bring it on. More Olivia.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's like so much. Oh my God. I don't know. There's some weird drama with like her and I think Kat or what. I don't care. I don't care about that stuff. Yeah. I was just trying to find. Ooh, apparently even just he went off of Instagram. Okay. So this was his response. And I want you to rate this on a scale of 1 to he sucks. Okay. After careful thought and consideration into writing this, I want to first and foremost apologize to Kylie, my family, and my friends for my actions. I have made major mistakes in the relationship and hurt someone who is very close to me. At this time, I am in an extremely, extremely low place, trying to work on myself. I am doing my best to find healing, find myself, and be a better person. Please have grace and respect for Kylie and her family through this difficult time.
I mean, that's just a wet noodle. That's like nothing. That's like
So
also
pathetic.
why would anyone have to worry about like he's the one that fucked up? Like
Right, exactly. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Sounds familiar. Sounds
yeah.
familiar to me. Oh, I'm in an extremely low place
Well, because like if you didn't
with the consequences of my actions.
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Oh, the sowing was so fun, but the reaping.
Oh, it sucks. Why didn't anybody tell me?
So
There
you
should
gotta
be a
reap this
saying
stuff?
about this or
Yeah.
something. So
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
No, and I guess the one thing is like by him not calling out specifically what he did, like he's like owning up to it, but he's not owning up to anything because
Yeah.
it's all abstracted basically.
Yeah. We know about passive voice. Okay.
Yeah, we know a little bit about it.
Yeah.
All passive voice, and then it's apology, passive voice, whammy, and then don't harass Kylie because
Yeah.
I cheated on her. What?
I'm in an extremely low place trying to work on myself. It's like, I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't care
No.
how you feel after you cheated multiple times. I don't care. Anyway,
Mm-mm.
so that's how I feel about that. Um, and now Kylie's doing like kind of weird, like face tuny thirst trappy.
Good for her.
Oh, Kylie. I
Yeah.
hope you find your way back. I think she needs to be single for a while. I
Mm-hmm.
think. I think she needs
Until
to be
Blake
single
slides
for a
into the DMs.
while. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like she deleted everything, like, before November 20th, so there's, like, nothing up right now, no stories up, nothing. Interesting.
Hmm.
Interesting. Um, yeah, so that's all the drama I have. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I'm trying to remember if there's, like, any other Bachelor Nation news. I feel like that was kind of the big stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like the big stuff. I just think it's hilarious that, like, of course, all of these things fell apart, but then also in the weirdest twist of all is the most normal, reasonable breakup was Kat and John Henry, and then
Yep.
the Avon thing is like, oh, where did that come from?
Yep. Yeah, it's totally weird. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, let's see. There's some interview with Zach and Katie. Who cares? Um, and
Avon
there's
simply
picture.
cannot stop cheating. That's
There's another picture of Mari and Kenny's real wedding that looks really beautiful.
yeah, and not like
Instead of that
weird.
weird PR wedding. Yeah, it's like a gorgeous setting, like tons of greenery. I mean, it's honestly what you would expect
Mm-hmm.
from the
Is
two
the
of
poop
them. It's like
doctor there, or was he only at the Paradise one?
I think he was only at the Paradise one. Yeah,
Wow.
their actual wedding looks really pretty, and that's not surprising. Ooh, there's a rumor that Susie Evans is dating Justin Glaze.
Mm,
Interesting.
interesting.
That's a pair I'd be into.
Be fine.
God, I feel like there was another pair that I heard about, and I don't remember what it is anymore. It's
Well, I
kind of like,
think, I
ooh,
mean, speaking of weddings, I think the next time that we get together to talk and do a little roast plate special is going to be the big Gary live TV
oh
wedding,
yeah, 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 that's true.
which there's a few rumors around that. One, I guess all of the women from the show are invited,
Okay.
um, which I don't know. That seems weird. Like one,
Mm-hmm.
it's probably all expense paid trip to wherever.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess if I got knocked out early, I'd be like, hell yeah, like put me on the plane. I have no connection to these people. Let's go.
Yeah.
Uh, but then I feel like there's some people where you're just like, oh, I bet that won't feel good for them. Like,
Yeah.
why would you want that? It's like, remember when you were dating someone and they broke your heart, and then now you're going to their wedding
Now
like
you're
a
going to
week
their
later?
wedding. I'd be like, hard pass. I
Yeah.
will skip that. Thank you.
Uh,
Yeah.
and then oh my gosh, there was like an interview with them, and Teresa was quoted, and she's like, "Yeah, we have less than a month to plan it, and it's a little bit stressful, but oh
Oh my
well." And
God.
then the next line is just like, "It's an all expense paid wedding by blah blah blah." It's just like you're planning
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Production
She's
is
like,
just telling you things. You don't even get to
they're
pick
like,
the
what
colors, lady.
linens do you need? Well, maybe they gave her like 3 options and she picked one or
Exactly.
something like
She
that,
got to choose from
probably.
a menu.
Yeah. And so hard. Listen, when we ever kiss mini golf wedding, I'm going to complain about it.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
you got to be a
so
Kiss
hard.
mini golf bridezilla.
I had to decide what officiant we wanted and what our cake looked
Mhm.
like. And it was
Well,
really difficult.
now that's the other thing with this wedding is people are going back and forth over because they were asked who the officiate's going to be, and Gary's like, "I'll never tell." So it's either going to be the rumors are Jesse Palmer, or you may remember a certain wedding officiant from the
I
show.
hope she's the officiant. I would freak out.
Yeah.
Okay, that would honestly make the wedding worth it. If they had
Mhm.
her officiate the wedding, that would be 100% worth it. I hope she's doing it. I really do because I love her and everybody loves her. She would
Yeah.
be
Oh,
the
she's great.
perfect pick.
Yeah.
They better.
What is her
Oh,
actual name? Blah, blah, blah. I cannot think of it.
Susan?
Susan. That's it. Yeah. It's a name I should probably remember.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you not remember her
No, I
name?
was blanking on it just because I think she
Nuptials?
looks like
She does look like Kris Jenner.
she looks like Kris Jenner, so I always want to call her
Yeah.
Chris. I'm like, that's not her name,
Nuptials
Steve.
by
Don't do
Knowles
that.
is her, and she
Oh
still
yeah.
only has 1,500
No, come on.
followers on her wedding Instagram, which is not okay. But she does have 54,000
Mm,
Instagram followers on her main, which is great.
it's good.
Oh, okay. So come on. She just got a really pretty purple dress. And she said,
Mm,
holiday shopping with my friend Dina. Come on. That's
yeah,
gotta be to
it's got to
officiate,
be
don't
it.
you think?
Yep, I think she's going to be
She wouldn't
officiating.
wear something that shows me. Come on.
Mm,
Oh, she's gotta wear the purple. Oh my god, she's so cute. Okay, anyway. If they don't pick her as the officiant, there's
oh,
something
we're gonna
wrong.
riot. Yeah,
Something wrong is going on. Okay. She's so
truly,
fun.
society is collapsing. If
Yeah.
why'd you pick Jesse Palmer over her? Come on, come
Yeah,
on.
you gotta pick her. I mean, he can do something. He can be the ring bearer.
Yeah, just let him let him do his normal goof stuff. Like
Yeah.
he can do interviews before the wedding. Ring bearer works for him.
Yeah.
Everybody claps. He's like, I just get to be cute, walk
Yeah.
down the aisle. It's fine. Let him
Yeah.
do
You
that.
can have him say something in French, you know.
He
He'll be
loves
fine.
that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
loves that. But let's talk about this Jilly box.
Oh
Okay,
yes.
so I never unbox with Jilly. Sorry, Jilly. I just open it in on myself. Okay, and then there's the QR code where she'll open it with you, which is very exciting.
Wow.
Um, this Jilly box supported the fall 2023 Jilly box donated $40,000 to charity. Okay.
Wow. Good
Pretty
job,
exciting.
Jilly.
She does pretty much 40,000 every time. It's very exciting. Ooh, we've got I forgot what is it called, glue wine? You know what I'm talking about?
Blue Vine.
That glue vine?
Like
I'm
when you
like
go to a
half
Christmas
German and I
party and
don't
they got
even
the
yeah.
like the thick ass wine in the crock pot.
We got a recipe.
Let's go. Is
We've
it in a
got a
crock pot?
recipe. God, I hope so. It just says a large pot. I think you can probably do a crock pot.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, this sounds
That's one of
good.
the two things you can count. Well, I mean, there's so you go to a classic Midwestern
Yeah.
Christmas
That's
party. You
so
got the
true.
glue vine, you got the hot buttered rum if you're lucky, and then my favorite, and this doesn't pop up as much anymore, but it used to be a classic, which is steak tartare. But it's always kind of sus, and I never
Oh,
like it is something I will eat and I will enjoy if I'm at a restaurant. But I'm like, bro, I think you just got some ground chuck and put it on a plate, and I don't
yeah.
know if I don't want to get a disease. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Midwestern way.
I
And
thought
in
you were going to say
Wisconsin,
yeah.
it's even more of a thing because there's a lot of steak tartare around the Midwest, like which is so funny because it's like such a fancy thing. But in Wisconsin, they take it up a notch, which
Yeah.
is They do these things called cannibal
Cannibal
sandwiches,
sandwiches.
which is rye bread,
So
raw
gross.
meat, just smeared on there like red peanut butter, and then raw onion, and you just bite
It's
into it.
terrible.
It's vile. And then again, just as a very important point here, understand that like the reason steak tartare is good is because it's from a single source, one cow, Bessie the cow, and then we eat Bessie, just her, nobody else. And it's high quality meat. But if you're in a Squanamawa, Wisconsin, or something, that's a town I made up, which may exist.
Yeah, that
It's
seems
always like
racist.
I mean, the racist part is they, the
You could have just said
townspeople all voted for Trump.
Ashwaubenon,
Is that a real city?
That's a real city. But just saying.
So the real racist thing is all the people who live in that town probably voted for Donald Trump, and then
And they live in like a Native American named
yeah,
city.
exactly.
Mhm.
They live in a Native American city, and it's like, what
Yeah,
are you
Jilly wouldn't
doing?
stand for that. Jilly
You
would
would not
not
stand
stand
for it.
for that. Okay.
But the point is they went down to their local Pick and Save or Piggly Wiggly or what have
Mhm.
you, and they literally just bought like ground chuck, which is made from a lot of cows, not one Bessie, but dozens, if not hundreds of Bessies. And that is the way that you get a disease from meat.
Listen,
So
as a
don't do that.
nutrition graduate student, I'm not going to tell anyone to eat raw meat. Period.
No, I
Okay?
mean, probably,
Just
yeah,
don't eat
probably
raw
just
meat.
like don't do
Just
it. But
don't
if
do
you're
it.
going to,
Like,
that's not
it
good.
just sounds like, it was funny because I just had this conversation with Tuck the other day because I was like, yeah, raw milk is a bad idea, a very bad idea. Do not drink raw milk. And he's like, oh, I thought if it was, I was like, no, never. And he's like, oh, I wasn't sure if it was like one of those things that like you could do. And I was like, no,
Mm-mm.
there's no health benefit to doing it. In fact, it could kill you. And
Also
pasteurization
gross.
is a good idea. Okay.
Yeah,
It's not like,
pasteurization
I mean,
is
like
like,
eggs, it's kind of like,
it's so weird.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's
it's
like
like
with eggs, it's
the
like you can
reason you can have
there's
things.
more leeway, but, like, there's no
Yeah.
leeway with, milk. Just so you know, drink
Yeah.
pasteurized milk, everyone. Do
It's
not
a real
drink raw
farmer
milk.
thing too, like, they with the eggs, not the raw milk. Raw milk is like a Portland guy thing. That's the
Yeah,
other thing with raw milk. One, I don't even wanna drink pasteurized milk, like, I don't need that. I'm an
I
adult.
don't drink milk,
What do I
so
drink? Why would I drink milk?
yeah.
If you're over the age of 12, no, put it away. Uh, 2, anytime you see someone, like, selling raw milk, it's like a guy with a van and, like, a magic marker on a box sign. It's just like, "Raw
Yeah.
milk? I'm not trusting you."
Yeah,
What?
even small farmers pasteurize, okay?
Mhm. They
Let's just
do,
get
they
that
do.
straight. Anyway, so, I don't know how we got there were some other Midwestern holiday things I thought you were gonna bring up, but I wasn't surprised that you brought up cannibal sandwich. There's also, like, that weird, like, what, pickled herring or whatever, that's, like, a
Oh, pickled
thing.
herring's a big one. Yeah, I have to
Yeah,
eat a piece of pickled herring on New Year's Eve every single like, at midnight. You do the kiss, and then you eat the pickled herring,
yeah, I'm never
which
doing that.
I gotta say, it's like it's not bad. The problem
At
is
least you
it's
do it after the kiss, like,
yeah,
instead of
you do it after the
before, because
kiss.
before would be bad, yeah.
No, you don't
Yeah,
do it.
no thanks.
But, like, it's not as bad as you think. The problem is, like, the psychological warfare that's going on,
Sure,
right?
yeah.
Because I mean, the idea like, if you just say the words "pickled fish," you're like, "I don't know."
Yeah, don't need it. No
No.
thanks.
So
Mm-mm.
that's a problem, and then it's also, like, it's not a nice color for something to be. Like, it doesn't look like I don't know what a herring looks like in the wild, but it shouldn't look
Yeah,
like this because it's this, like, kinda slimy, white, gray, translucent
yeah.
thing, and every single alarm in your body is saying, "No,
This is not
poison."
food, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it those, like, the really deep sea fish with, like, the light bulbs on their head that look scary?
Yeah,
It looks like that.
lanternfish? Yeah,
Lanternfish, yeah. No,
yeah.
it's called light bulb on the head fish,
Okay,
Sammy.
sorry, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
those
know
guys.
you went down in a submersible. Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
of course, yeah. I'm
Got
I'm
it.
like those guys that went to see the
Yeah,
Titanic. I
exactly.
just my Xbox controller and my
Yeah, you
sinking
did a great
tomb.
job. You actually came back up, so
I did,
you
yeah,
won, yeah.
but that's like it just has this and then the texture, and then it's vinegary, and it's fishy, but then you eat it, you're like, "Oh, it's okay. It's fine."
Yeah.
So, it's but
Okay,
still,
well, maybe
don't
I'll
do
do
that.
it this year. No, probably not.
Probably not, don't do
And
it.
then there's a lot of beverages. There's a lot of Midwestern
Mhm.
beverages, like,
A
not
lot of
just ones you
beverages.
mentioned, but, like, brandy slushes are so good. I
That's a
mean,
very Wisconsin thing too.
yeah,
Like,
like,
nobody
especially if
fucks
you
with
go
brandy
get it
outside of this
from
state.
snow, like, some people, like, they're like, "Oh, I got fresh snow and I made a brandy slush," and you're like, "Damn, okay."
Yeah.
Other people use ice like normal people, and then, there's also Brandy Alexander's,
Mhm. Ice cream
classic.
drinks, very
Yeah,
big. Another thing that's, like,
Grasshoppers, Pink
huge,
Squirrels, and
huge.
Tom and Jerry's. Those are all
Mhm,
I mean, there's so many Midwestern holiday drinks, and everybody's got, like, their thing that they make, and they've got their set, and they got their stuff, and, like, it's
mhm.
like we're in the '50s again. I don't know what it is about the Midwest, but it's like, well, it's
Oh,
cold,
yeah.
so you just need to warm up.
Mhm.
That's what it
And
is.
a lot of this too is specifically focused on the upper Midwest, like,
Mhm.
all the ice
Yeah.
cream drinks and all the just the whole, like, supper club mentality. Like, I had never
Oh,
even heard of a supper club until I moved to Wisconsin. I was just like,
really?
"Is it do you need, like, a membership?" And they're like, "No, it's just like a restaurant." Like,
It's
"Why
just
does it
a
call a
restaurant, but we
restaurant?"
call them supper clubs. I don't know.
No, and then they give you a thing called a relish tray, but really it's just radishes and carrot sticks and
Yeah.
what?
You don't know.
Sure.
And everything comes
Uh,
with a potato. Just everything
Everything
comes
comes with
with
a
a
potato.
potato. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's, like, very, like, Wisconsin, Minnesota, like, Upper
Yeah.
Peninsula. It's that part of the Midwest. None of the Michigan, Ohio shit. I mean,
Yeah,
Lower
it's so
Peninsula,
good.
Michigan.
Honestly, like, I love supper clubs. Like, I have unabashedly love supper clubs, but and there's a store in Appleton, Wisconsin. I wish I remember the name of it. I think it's like Blue Moon or something like that. I don't know. Google it.
Mhm,
It's a gift store in Appleton, and they have all these different maps. I know you can get them other places of like all these things in Wisconsin, and one of them is like every supper club in Wisconsin. There's one that's like every, I think, golf course, which is kind of like more boring, like every state park in Wisconsin. And like there's just like a lot of there's cool ones. But the supper club one is one that I almost bought when I was there. And I was like, I don't know. And now I kind of want it again. Anyway,
yeah.
so
Supper
next time I
clubs
go there,
rule.
I'm getting one. Yeah.
It's just like if you ever, like, go into a steakhouse or something and you feel like it's kinda like hoity-toity and like, ugh,
Yeah.
like the vibes are bad. Supper Club is the opposite. They're like, "Here's a piece of prime rib that is literally the size of your torso. We're gonna charge you $30 out the
Yeah.
door. You get a baked potato, and everyone's nice." So
You're
it's
going to
just
sit
like
on cool leather seats. Yeah.
yeah, and just the friendliness of a diner basically, but
Yeah.
it's, like, really good, like, high-end food. It's wild,
Yeah.
absolutely wild.
Supper
Uh,
clubs are so good. There's one that I haven't visited that I want to visit. I'm going to give them a plug for no reason. You may have
mhm,
gone there. I have not been there yet, which is kind of surprising. Maybe you can guess. Maybe
mm.
you can't guess. It's where I used to live for a hot
Oh,
second. Well, close to where I used to live. It's
wait, are you talking about the Hobnob?
yeah, the
Okay,
hobnob. Yeah.
so let me dish on the Hobnob here. So,
Okay.
the interior, second to none. Like, just
Yeah, it's so
the
pretty.
entire aesthetic and vibe of it is incredible. It is right on Lake Michigan to the point where there's a sign reminding people, like, "Hey, you've had too many old fashions at the bar. Like, don't drive forward. Make sure your
Yeah.
car's in reverse because you will go into the lake." Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It's got these panoramic windows. Um, the drinks are solid. The food,
Mid?
totally mid at best. Like,
That
I've
makes me
been
so sad. I
there.
was so excited to go because I'm like, it's so cute, and I
It
just have
is
to
cute,
go.
and
And
I
I
would
would drive
say,
past it all the time, like going to Canoeware, and I'd
oh,
be
yeah,
like, "Oh, it's so cool looking." Yeah.
it's worth going to once, like, do it. Um,
Okay, everyone,
but
go to Hobnob once.
go to Hobnob once because it's just the experience. It's like you gotta do it. You gotta do it, you know?
It's
But
so pretty.
yeah, the food is super mid. I've probably been there like 5 times, and I would say 4 out of 5 times I was disappointed
That's so
in
disappointing, yeah.
yeah,
Well,
but
I
oh
mean,
well.
I don't know. Racine and Kenosha have a lot of restaurants with really good views. They're good for that.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Shout out to the
okay.
Midwest.
Shout
Shout
out to the
out
Midwest.
Bachelor.
Hey, Bachelor Nation, go to the Midwest.
Mhm.
Kenny's probably been to Hobnob.
He's probably been to
He's
Hobnob. Yeah,
probably been to
Chicago
Hobnob.
folks go up for Hobnob.
Yeah, he probably came up for Hobnob. Anyway, okay, so the Avalon puffer jacket that I showed you, one of my number
Mhm.
one winter essentials is a cute jacket that I can wear strolling through the ski village. I knew that I needed to include one of my favorites in the season's box. We teamed up with Noise to add a Jilly box twist to the Avalon puffer jacket. From the cropped fit to the sleeve length, the little messages printed on the inside, and the 4 custom colors. This was made just for you. So
Wow.
they had it in pink. I'm actually glad I got it in blue. pink, blue, black, or cream. You will look so cute all winter long. So I got an interesting color, but not like, because I just got a pink one and I was kind of like, this is not for me. I think
Mhm.
the blue is for me. So it was meant to be. And then we got a matching palm toque. It says toque, which makes me really happy. Of course, it says toque. With a big pom pom, thanks to Little Buck, a brand I've adored for a long time. They were able to help me design one of my very own. See, this is what makes Jilly good, is because she designs all this stuff. Like, it's not just
Mhm.
like FabFitFun, where it's like
Yeah.
random shit
She's
that you get from
invested.
TJ Maxx. Yeah,
Well, and the
this
other
is
thing
real
is too,
stuff.
is like, unlike FabFitFun, it is literally it's the Jilly box. So, like,
Yeah,
if she doesn't get her hands on everything, then it's still associated with her, so she might as well get
yeah.
hands on,
So
right?
she does. I mean, yeah. So she designed this with the brand she really likes. Cute. Um, oh, this is sweet. I was first introduced to Little Buck when they sent hats to Leo when he was a newborn. So to work with them all these years later to create the hat for you has been amazing. I can't wait to see you all wearing them. So cute. Okay, I'm turning the page. All things Jill. A good steamy shower is one of my favorite ways to start the day on a good note. Yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah, she said they may chip or break in transit. There's a bunch of powder at the bottom of That's
Oh
okay. I'll just
boy.
kind of like shake it into it's all good.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, so there's that. Let's see. Midnight Paloma peppermint body scrub. Um, she should have written something about an everything shower in here. Missed opportunity. It's great to de-stress and get you ready for a good night's sleep. It's also made by hand in small batches in Vancouver to ensure the highest quality with unique ingredients. Not to mention it has an
Mm.
incredible refreshing scent. It does smell very good. Um, yeah, one thing I really like, I've talked about them being like certified B Corps and stuff. Don't know about this. I mean, this one says like cruelty free, vegan, blah blah blah. But the shower one, they did like a 1% for the planet pledge. I am also part of 1% for the planet, which I was like, "Ooh, that's very cool. Very cool." 1% of their sales go to environmental causes. Um, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, those are the alpine bells. She put them inside of a wreath. She tricked me.
Mm.
Um, an honest room, alpine bells bring a sense of warm nostalgia and rusticness to your space with the addition of these charming bells. This style of bells was originally used by cattle farmers to keep track of grazing herds in the Alps. Eventually,
Oh.
the bells became a winter staple when those same farmers used them to cheer on skiers.
This is good for you. So you put on your outfit, you don't have to ski, just bring the
Yeah.
bells and just shake them at people.
And
That's what I
I'm
would do.
just cheering on skiers. You're doing
You're
a
doing
good job
great.
skiing. I'll never do it. I did it once. I skied once and I was like, you know what? This is not for me. I like
Mhm.
ice skating. I'm excited to try snowshoeing this year. Last year was just kind of like a bad year for it. I'm hoping this year will work. And I would cross country ski probably question mark, but I just have no interest in downhill skiing. Like
Yeah,
zero.
because you gotta be able to stop or you hurt yourself.
Yeah,
Snowboarding's the
pizza,
same
french
way.
fry. Like, ugh, no. How am I going to remember all that? Okay. Let's
Can't
just
do
like,
it.
I couldn't remember anything for this test. Do you think I'm going to remember pizza, french fry? I'm not. Um, the ceramic tea light village. Something that always gets me in the mood for the winter season is decorating the house. See, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I'm about to make a hot cocoa station for my house too. I'm gonna go to Michael's
Whoa.
and yeah,
Whoa.
we're getting wintry here.
Are you
Okay.
the new Jilly? Wow, that's
I. Why do you think I like Jilly so much? We obviously have a lot in common. I remember setting up little holiday villages when I was a kid, and these are elevated versions of those. You can add a tea light in the back and it will light up beautifully, or you can string lights through the hole in the bottom. These are perfect for tablescapes, fireplace mantles, wherever your heart desires. Yes.
Thanks, Jilly.
Please note, handmade items like this have slight variances. That's what makes them special. They're lovingly made by hand to be uniquely yours. Yeah, cute. Playing cards. I don't know.
I wanna know what this yeah, what is her face on, like, every single face
No, no,
card?
it's not. No, it's the same background as the puzzle.
Oh, I know that's the back, but I mean, like, the actual faces of the playing
Oh,
card,
well,
not
let
the
me
back.
open it. It'd be funny if it was Chili's face. I think it's
Yeah,
just
I just want
normal.
Jilly's on all they're probably normal, yeah,
They're
but
probably just normal because she's not like egotistical like that.
no, it'd just be
It's just
weird.
funny. It's chili,
Only on the
everyone.
Queen of Hearts, it's Jilly.
Okay, now I have to see. I don't think it is. Oh, they're cute. They're little skiers.
Oh.
The Jokers are skiers. Hold on, cute. Look at how adorable.
Oh, yeah, little ski-free guys.
Isn't that cute? Oh my god, I love it. These have like nice texture. Oh yeah, so they're all skiers. All the face
Cool.
cards. They're really cute. Um Yeah, they've got the good texture, you know what I mean? They've got, like,
Mhm.
that
That thick
yeah.
cardstock.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, these are nice cards. Very, very nice. Because like, a cheap deck of cards, you can tell. You can tell. These are
Yep.
nice. Um, okay. Oh yeah. So this was one of the add-ons. It was a wool blanket. I already got a blanket from Jilly. I've been crocheting
Yeah.
a lot of blankets. So I was like, I don't need a blanket. But they do have wool blankets that they provided from B Corp certified brand TB Co. But I was like, sometimes I order the add-ons, most of the time I don't. They also had a star tree topper. We're just trying to get our tree to work. So, and like I said, our Christmas is very gaudy. It's all like not gaudy. Well, yeah, it's kind of gaudy, but it's like we do the shiny bright ornaments and like,
Mm.
you know, we do all that stuff like old fashioned
I call it
stuff.
we're not gonna call it
Yeah.
gaudy, we're gonna call it loud. It's very
Yeah, it's
loud.
very loud. You won't miss it. Yeah, all of her stuff is very like Scandinavian. Elevated, simple, beautiful perfection. And did we
Mhm.
mention it's eco-friendly, biodegradable, and plastic waste free? It's just I don't know if you can see it. It's a woodcut star. Right? There you go. You're gonna
Oh,
see it.
that's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
But yeah,
And then
not your aesthetic currently.
no, not no, no. We are very tacky in this house. Um, some triangle hoops from Debbie Arts Collective, which I think is the brand that she used for the those wildflower earrings that I wear sometimes. Those were really cute. So
Mm.
I'm sure those would have been nice, but I was like, I don't need them. It's fine. Um. Oh. The puzzle was an add-on, and I bought it for my mom.
Oh. Oh, no.
I totally forgot.
Sammy,
I totally forgot.
are you doing
Like
okay?
I
You've been pretty
proactively,
stressed
I
lately.
proactively did that 2 months ago. I was like, I'm gonna get into this puzzle. It's so smart.
And
I'm
then
so
it
smart.
comes in.
And I'm
How
like, oh,
fortuitous. A puzzle has
I'm gonna give her
arrived.
this puzzle.
That's really good. It's
Look at
okay.
how thoughtful I am. Look at how
Yeah,
thoughtful I am.
good job, past Sammy. I forgot how thoughtful you
Oh
were.
my god. Yeah, I was like, "Oh, it's
Amazing,
kinda interesting that
amazing.
she said that she gave us 2 things with the same background on it." I was thought that was kinda funny because 'cause I'm like, "That's not really." Jilly kind of mixes it up more than that. I was like,
That was
"That's
kinda
weird.
weird.
Well, whatever." Well, a puzzle, that's great. Yeah, I bought this puzzle. Mom, I bought this puzzle for you in October,
Mhm. And
and
she remembered it today.
I forgot I ordered it specifically. I was like, "Oh, that's a perfect add-on. I'm gonna add it. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be a
Oh
gift."
my
I was like, oh
gosh.
god. So silly. And then she also had some crop tops, some merino crop tops. I did not buy those either, but
For you or your
crop
mother.
tops are just not really my thing. Um, but yeah. Anyway, here's a cute cozy picture of a little ski setup.
Ooh,
Adorbs. Very cozy,
that could be
very
you
cozy.
with the full Jilly box.
Yeah.
That could be you.
Oh, they're working on getting B Corp status. And so she's got a little thing about her journey to become a certified B Corp. Oh, wait,
That's
they already
nice.
got it. They're officially a B Corp certified company. They just did it.
Oh, shout out
See?
Jilly. Good for
Yeah,
you.
Jelly,
That's
way to be a
good.
B Corp. All right.
Mhm.
She's got a whole thing, more than just a box, what it means to us, what it means for you. So cute. Yeah. She's mostly been buying from certified B Corps or
Mhm.
businesses that like do similar things, and those are businesses I like working with as well. Uh, in case any companies need a marketer, I'm actually booked and busy, but you know, in the future.
Oh
That's
my
who I
gosh.
like to work with. And this is very cool. Good for her. And she's got a lot of
Nice.
stuff about all. I won't read them all to you, but she's got a lot of commitments in here in terms of like, we want to make sure all of our team members set goals to volunteer in the community. $2 from every box is donated to charities. They've been doing that for a long time. Um, we're working on the goal is to prioritize supporting other purpose driven companies. We prioritize companies that are owned by underrepresented groups, are environmentally focused, or striving to benefit the community in other meaningful ways. Um, there's really no plastic in any of these boxes. I haven't gotten a single
Mhm.
thing that's like plastic or, disposable in a bad way. And so, anyway, so that's one thing that she talks about in here. Very cute.
Good job,
Oh God,
Jilly.
should I even look at how she's styling her outfits? I'm gonna buy all this stuff. Um,
This is the problem. Once
yeah,
you
this is
open
the
that up,
problem.
oh,
Julie's like, here's
see.
my full style.
Here's me, I'm
Those are
beautiful,
cute shoots.
drinking champagne in the snow.
Where did she get those? What are those? Oh,
Oh,
she
no.
didn't give a name. Interesting.
Ooh.
Well, I wanted to buy a new pair of Sorels, but anyway. Um, and this magazine was printed in Canada on environmentally friendly paper. Yeah, pretty cute, pretty cute. Okay, I'm surprised she didn't. Oh, she does have a recommendation for a sweater. I'll have to look at this brand called Go-Go sweater.
Go-Go sweater.
But crop top, which she has in the box, leggings, of course, and I've actually got fleece line leggings on right now, by the way.
Wow.
But it was really
Jilly
nice out
inspired.
today. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to be Jilly. And then the puffer jackets, the toque, and the winter boots. So I just need the sweater, really. Just need the sweater.
Mhm.
Go-Go sweater. Now
It
I'm like
was really
looking.
nice today. I mean, considering we're halfway through December, it was like
It was nice
I
by you too. Yeah.
yeah, it was like in the 50s, I
Yeah, it was
think.
like 51 here, which is very warm for up here,
Mhm.
up
I know
these
I'm sure there's
ways.
people listening be like, "Well, that's kinda cold." It's like, "No, no,
No, it was
not for
tropical.
us."
It's
Yeah,
tropical.
it was good. I
Oh
wore a
my
tank
god,
top and flip-flops.
these
That's not
sweaters
true.
are expensive. I could make one. I could make this once I learn how to knit.
Once I have the materials and the skills, I can make this too.
I do crochet. I'm not like, and I have knit before, so I'm not like being an asshole. I'm being a little bit of an asshole. No, but this looks like an actually very easy to knit thing. But I'm glad. I'm actually surprised and delighted that they are pricing this sweater what a sweater should cost, what a hand knit sweater should cost, because
Expensive.
most hand knit or hand crocheted materials are way underpriced, and it's really heinous. Where it's basically like you're losing money because even the materials like cost so much money. So anyway, the sweater that Jilly is wearing in that picture is $529. So I won't be buying that right
Too
now.
rich for my blood, but respect.
Um, It's a very cute sweater. But yeah,
Do you think
like, I
Chili
mean,
would like my sweater?
well, let's show your full sweater on.
Sure, it's Santa. Oh,
You
wait.
gotta.
Ah!
Uh,
Ah!
so for those of you listening and not watching, why aren't you on YouTube yet? Santa's taking a dump.
Yeah, it's
So
I forgot all that people are gonna listen to this and then
yeah,
be like, "My sweater, it's Santa."
yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to describe it for
No,
the
it's,
people.
yeah, it's Santa Claus, and he's sitting on the chimney reading a newspaper, and his pants are at his ankles, and, one can only speculate what he's doing.
He may be taking a dump. Yeah,
Mhm.
these wow, that's like one of the less expensive sweaters. This is a very cool brand. This Go-Go brand, it's called gogosweaters.com. They have very cool sweaters, but be prepared to spend somewhere between 500 and $1,000 on them.
Yeesh.
Yeah. But like I said, if people actually charged how much hand knit sweaters should cost, this is in line with what they should cost. Spoken as someone who doesn't knit but does crochet. So I do know some things. Yeah,
I
wow.
know nothing.
Yeah. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, and
Yeah.
it's very expensive, and they use good materials. So if you are a bougie tourist like myself and you have $500, which I don't have $500 spent on a sweater, but like if you do, go to gogosweaters.com. Go Sweaters, sponsor us and give me a sweater.
Mhm.
Okay,
And give
that's
Sammy a sweater, and I'll say, "You look great."
and then I'll say, "Thanks, it's from Go Sweaters. You should buy one for $500."
See, look, we got the whole thing
This
worked
is
out.
just
It's
from
perfect.
Old Navy, and this came from a clothing swap, so
Mm.
I need to upgrade my look and not be in 2013. Um, anyway, I still can't believe that, that girl said that Susan's, infinity scarf was retro.
Oh, yeah.
The hell?
Were we talking about that on air or off air? I don't even
We talked
remember.
about it off air, I think.
Off air.
We
Okay,
talked about
yeah,
it right before
so
we started recording. Yeah, because I said, "Oh, it's like I'm in 2013 right now." And I was
yeah,
joking because I still wear infinity scarves because I don't care. I'm old. Who cares? I
mhm,
like
and
them.
I was talking about how, Susan, when her front desk worker girl who's, like, 20 and super nice, she said, like, "Oh, that's so retro," but, like, in a complimentary way about
Yeah.
the infinity scarf, and she said, "I used to wear that in middle school."
Yeah. Yeah. It's come back now, apparently. So that's cool. Like if
Mm,
it came back, then I can wear this and people will be like, "Oh, she's being
wow.
retro on purpose."
Yeah,
Yes.
that's how I do
Mhm.
things. I have not changed my style or my look or most of my clothes in decades, and I found that eventually it comes back around, and for that brief fleeting moment, I am trendy, and then
You're
it
like really
fades
cool.
back. Yeah. I fade in the back. I'm like an eclipse every 100 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Every time I wear my pleather pants, I'm like,
mhm.
I feel so cool, like I did in
Yeah. I'm the
1998.
Halley's Comet of
Um,
fashion.
yeah, depending on like what your style was, it would be more fleeting. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
yeah, if you were really into Jinko jeans,
Oh, that'd be sick.
yeah,
God, I
or
wish.
Zubas or whatever. Yeah, it's like, wait, Zubas are cool again? And they were for like 6 months or something. And it's
Mhm.
like, well, you got to wait another 20 years for that to happen again. There's just
Yep.
no way.
One day. One day, though.
One day, we hope, we hope. Well, that's all I have. I think this
Mhm.
was a lovely jam-packed episode. I'm excited to get cozy with all my Jilly stuff and go snowshoeing in my new jacket and my new toque. Very excited to have something that I can call a toque, honestly. So
Yeah. I got a
yeah,
tuck and a toque. What else do you
a
need in
tuck and
life?
a toque. That you don't need anything else. That's it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see you all for the wedding, the royal wedding, really.
Oh, the royal wedding of the bachelor royalty wedding.
It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, if Susan doesn't officiate, I will riot.
Mhm.
So
It's fair. I'm ready to break stuff in my own home.
I just like
Uh,
knock over my lamp.
Listen, the riot is the voice of the people, and no one is here to listen.
No one cares.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, I'll just take my little I've got my little donut pocket knife here.
Oh, yeah.
You don't wanna know. Yeah, this is called by the way, this is called Dessert Storm, okay? Dessert Storm.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like the Simpsons donut. Isn't that cool? I live
If you're
with a
gonna have a
knife
knife,
guy.
make it a donut knife.
I said, "I don't want any other knife. You better give me a donut knife." And he still owes me an EDC that's like this too. He said, "I will get you one." I said, I want a pink Simpsons donut knife for sure." So,
Mhm.
this is the kind of stuff I get. All right, everybody. So we'll see you in a few weeks. I need to just not talk to anybody or think about anything for the rest of the night.
That's a great
Um,
idea.
oh my God. I just can't. I was like, I had a couple like ranty TikToks where I was just like, why is it the three different names for the same thing? And then I like ran into, I was like, what does amphipathic mean versus amphiphilic? And then Google was like, it's the same thing. And I was like, I've been going, "Oh, well, there's empathic and there's amphiphilic," and then I was like, "Wait, is it the same thing?" Oh my god. I was like, "I can't do
Mm.
this anymore." And then I, like, met with my classmates before the exam, and we were all like, "Oh," and then someone would go, "Wait, is it this?" And then I'm like, "Wait, why is this important? Oh my god." And we was like, "I forgot everything. I forgot everything." It was like you go on stage and you don't know any of your lines, like, that's how I felt going into the test, so it was really fun. So I look forward to seeing you all when my brain is refreshed and
Mhm.
revived in the new year, full of new ideas and new starts, and we get to see the wedding and Joey's thing. And if I happen to read something, wait, what are we reading? We agreed to read something. Rachel's book.
We're reading the I don't wanna make friends book,
Oh
or I'm
no,
not here to
Courtney's
make
book.
friends.
Courtney's
Yeah.
book. We're reading Courtney's book. Okay.
It's not called I don't wanna make friends. That's not the name of the
I didn't
book.
come here to make friends, I think
Yes,
I
that sounds
think yeah.
better.
We're gonna read Courtney's book and we'll post that as well. So
Mhm.
once I get my shit together. But
Mhm.
until then, everybody, I hope you have a very Jilly holiday. I hope you get time to après ski and wear your toques and eat your cannibal sandwiches, I guess.
Don't do needle drugs.
Yeah, between cannibal sandwiches and needle drugs, what would you pick?
I It's hard to say. The needle's looking pretty good. As long as it's clean, I guess. Oh, send me. Also, if you're listening, send me your skincare routines. I need to glow in 2024.